Hey, let me settle in with you for a minute. I've been running the King 95 every single day, and there's something different about the way this machine changes your rhythm. You don't just turn it on, you step into a level of power that feels like it finally matches the way you think, work, and play. The first time you hear it hum to life, you know you're not dealing with a bargain box. You're stepping into a system built for someone who actually values performance. This is for the person who refuses to pretend mid-tier power is good enough. Someone who recognizes real hardware the moment they feel it. Someone who's tired of waiting, tired of bottlenecks, tired of pretending that weaker gear is okay. If that sounds like you, you're already leaning toward this level. Before I dive deeper, check the price and stock while you're here. This configuration moves fast, and it's the kind of machine that disappears from inventory without warning. I knew it was time to upgrade when my old setup started making every task feel heavier than it needed to be. Dropping frames in games I used to love. Stuttering during recording sessions. Background apps dragging everything down. And the worst part. I found myself lowering settings, just to keep things playable. The moment I switched to the King 95, it felt like someone pulled a weight off my shoulders. Everything snapped back into place, sharp, smooth, immediate. There's a certain confidence you get when you leave weak gear behind. You sit down knowing your system won't choke in the middle of a fight, won't freeze when you're multitasking, won't slow down when your creativity spikes. You stop compensating. You start playing and working the way you were meant to. My days with it bounce between intense sessions of open-world gaming, recording footage, running heavy audio plugins, hopping into long creative builds, and even relaxing with high bitrate movies at night. It never breaks stride. The feeling you get isn't some benchmark number, it's the sense that everything around you moves at your speed. Frames stay locked, worlds look alive, and your actions translate instantly. If you're thinking about it, don't wait too long. Pricing swings and stock dips happen constantly with machines like this, and the sooner you put it on your desk, the sooner you stop fighting your gear. If you have doubts, let me reshape them. Yes, it's powerful. Yes, it runs cooler than it should for something pushing this hard. And yes, the size, the lighting, the airflow, all of it works together better than you expect. What looks like overkill becomes effortless stability once you start pushing it. That moment when you throw everything at it and it doesn't flinch. That's when the doubt fades. The surprise benefit for me was how quietly confident it feels during long sessions. Even under load, it doesn't roar like older towers. It just keeps going. And when your room stays cool and the system stays calm, you stay in the zone longer. You also feel a kind of pride owning something like this. It sits on your desk like a declaration, you're done settling. This is gear for someone who knows where they're heading. You feel faster. You feel more capable. Games feel alive again. Work feels lighter. Your whole setup feels elevated. The downsides. It's big, so make sure you've got the space for a tower built for real airflow. And once you get used to this level of performance, going back to anything weaker becomes impossible. At some point, the comparison loop ends. Because deep down, you already know this is the system you kept coming back to every time you looked at options. You were just waiting for the moment to say yes. If that moment is now, check the link, see the current price, and grab it while it's still available. Your future self won't want to look back wishing you'd upgraded sooner.